Hi, everybody. I am going to give you some advice today on. I had a couple idiots last night and this morning. Look like pretty malicious buyers. I'm gonna show you their feedback and their feedback left for others and why it's important to check these things when you get offers. Um, Not just blindly accept them because you don't find people like this often. But when you do, you'll be thankful that you looked up these things. So I'm going to cut to a couple. I'm going to cut to showing you the feedback now. So this person here sent me a $150 offer last night on a $700 item. Uh, and just out of curiosity, I looked. There was absolutely no way in hell I was going to accept that offer uh, or even counter it probably. Sometimes I'll still counter just so they realize how stupid they are. But anyways, I clicked on feedback left for others, and within page one, like, holy shit. Like, it's pretty bad. If you go to the whole thing, um, there's a lot, like, holy crap. Most of the feedbacks that she's leaving are for jewelry. And if you look at what they sell, um, looks like they sell uh, jewelry type stuff. And this is the other guy who said no, it is an offer I would have accepted too. I woke up to this offer this morning. Um, and if I had just came to Tool House like a lot of people do, this is the only site they come to. Yeah, there's kind of a lot, and some of these people aren't even registered anymore. Um, only 24, 17 neutral, 6 negatives, 1 removed, out of 326 total. But this is why you should always look at the whole picture. Um, this is the desktop site. If you are on a mobile device, the app will not show you. And I don't know, some people just think they can only use an app for websites, but no, you can go to the website, you can open your browser, you can go to the website, and it'll give you the option to view the desktop site. And then you can get into this, and you can view all their feedback left for others. And you can see things like this. Seller is willing to help when needed. Seller is willing to help when needed. Uh, Things, stuff like that. Like, these are what we call false positives. Um, Things that indicate that they only left positive feedback because something was done for them. Miscommunication was resolved, and they were very helpful. So you definitely want to look at the big picture of things. This guy here, I actually sent him a message and I said, asked if there's he had any questions, or he leaves some feedback complaining about shipping. I asked if he had any questions or anything before I counter offered, and he won't reply. So I think he probably realizes I've looked at this. Now, just looking up the feedback and their feedback left for others, that's not all of the advice I have to give about this. There's more you can do just besides that. Sometimes you'll even see only false positives from people when you look at the feedback left for others, and that is always a huge red flag. These are the kind of people who are going to try to pull partial refund scams. Oh, give me half my money back, or I'll leave you negative feedback. Which, yes, you can get resolved, but some sellers, when they're smaller sellers and they don't know how eBay works, they'll panic and they'll run and hide. Or bigger sellers who just, it doesn't matter to them. They don't care. They're not going to waste the time. But anyways, when you look at the feedback left, you can see who the sellers are that they've left this feedback for. Message the sellers. I offered this advice because I do this all the time. I offered this advice once on a Facebook selling group, and one of the admins she's like really stupid, and she just has like no clue how eBay works. And also doesn't like when anybody else knows more than her. I mean, she started bitching and deleted my post. And she goes, "That's horrible advice. You should never bother another seller." Why? Just because you're a bitch who doesn't want to ever help anybody yourself? That's on you. Don't try to say that everybody's an asshole just because you are. Very rarely do I not get a reply back from someone if I message them asking about a buyer, especially when the buyer has caused problems. People are usually very willing to be like, yes, he's a problem, stay away from him. They're very willing to help out other sellers and let other people know about this because they can't leave negative feedback for these buyers. So yeah, messaged a couple of them. The one seller hasn't heard anything, hasn't had an issue, but another one messaged me, and I don't message the ones who have like 20,000 feedback. They're not going to remember buyers. Like at that point, there's no point to message them. But if somebody like has like a seller with like 100 feedback or something, odds are good that they will remember, especially if it's only been like 6 months or so. So yeah, one of them said that they bought their item, but then asked to have it shipped to a different address afterwards. And that's never a good sign. You never ever ship to a different address than what they have provided on their payment. Um, but yeah, and even with the why can't I say it? Why can I not say false positives today? Having issues. But especially with those, then you can really get the whole story and find out what has gone wrong. So yeah, don't be scared to message other sellers because they will reply. Like 90% of people are going to reply to you and either say, no, there was no problem, or yeah, this is what happened. Even when you're getting weird messages from a buyer, if they're just giving you that weird vibe because they're asking a million questions, that's another good time to message their other sellers and just say, hi, this might seem like a strange message, but I see you sold to so and so. Do you mind me asking if there's any problems with your transaction? And then a lot of times with those ones, even if they're just asking a bunch of questions and you're getting a little paranoid, a lot of times the answer you'll get back on that is, yeah, they were a little demanding and they sent a lot of questions, but no problems with them. So a lot of you people are getting scared and turning down sales because your buyers are asking questions when they're just kind of a pain in the ass, but they're not going to be a problem. So yeah, don't be scared to talk to other sellers. It's not an issue. They're not going to get mad about it. They'll be helpful. So yeah, I hope some of you will take this advice because it's good advice and it's very very helpful. And yeah, I hope you don't get put off by other people's attitude of, oh, you should never message anybody. No, as eBay sellers, yeah, we're all everybody else's competition, but in the grand scheme of things, we should still try to work as a team, you know, against some of these bad buyers. It's for everybody's good. So yeah, if you think this was helpful, leave a like or a comment, or if you just want to troll me, you can leave a comment for that too. I love the trolls. You guys are awesome. But anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.